So I'd say let's go meet up and do... Yeah, let's do this one where the dead must go. Velara has the name of a fate expert, Professor Emmerich VOLKARIN, senior necromancer, but the professor is away on an expedition. To recruit the team must raid the shadowy depths of the Grand Apocalypse of Navara. Alright, yeah, let's go do that one. And then Tash, a Kunari dragon hunter with the Lords of Fortune, is luring a dragon from its lair so that lords can safely loot its treasure. But brutal and Tam invaders have plans of their own. Alright. Yeah, let's go do this one. Let's go meet Emmerich first, and then we'll meet Tash and hopefully Isabella. That's gonna be very exciting. I know I already made a save, but I'm super excited. I'm so sorry, Nip. I do want to take Davrin along for this mission. Okay, so he detonates weakened. He applies weaken and detonated. Okay. I think Davrin and Velara are going to be good choices for this mission. And then I'll take Harding for Tash. So Velara and Lucanus would also be a good choice for this mission. Oh god, I don't know. I want to spread out my team so I don't take the same people over and over, you know? So, let's take Lucanus and Velara for this mission. And then for whenever we go to meet Tash, we take Davrin and Harding. I want to spread out my team.
Wait.
Ooh.
Delirium daggers. Vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Those voices?
We're hearing voices now? Hello.
To other shores.
So that means that we're gonna unlock another portal, right? I believe that should make sense. One of the portals that we haven't unlocked yet should be unlocked by now then.
So, how do you get paid?
We don't. At least, I've never gotten paid.
You're performing a service, Velara. Veil jumpers should get paid for that.
Well, sure, but who's gonna pay?
The world.
Dalish clans, towns
Oh.
and villages around the edge of Arlethin Forest.
Maybe the towns... Dalish don't have much money generally, but how would it work?
Food?
I'll loan you my contract negotiator.
Foods? I don't know, something? Yeah, y'all gotta get paid at least. Y'all saving the world. In a way. Or not even indirectly. You're all going out of the way to save your world. Alright. Oh, look at the way that Navara looks. The necropolis that we're heading over to. All the corpses. We're heading to Navara, right? That's where we're heading to. Alright, y'all. Let's go. Find Emmerich. Oh, right. We gotta take just one or the other. Alright, let's change party. Yeah, there you go. You will meet a Warren watching Necropolis, just like it said with Davrin too. You will meet a Grey Warren in the Anderfels. Very nice. Alright. I hope that Velara works pretty well with Emmerich. Alright, let's start. The Grand Necropolis. I'm so excited. All these areas are so cool.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Is that him? Oh boy. Oh.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkarin of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see,
Belara's so adorable.
a fade expert.
Hi.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
The flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
The smile.
I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra.
I'm not a fan of necromancy, but
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
as long as I guess the corpses have permission, I don't know.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Sure.
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Alright, Emmerich. I bet you're about to take us somewhere fun. This looks so fucking cool too. I keep saying that about every area, but oh my god, they did such an amazing job with all the new areas.
Weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
The bell?
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
So... are we fine?
Trouble coming.
We are fine with leaving it there, right? So he has Entangling Spirits, which deals stagger, and applies Quietus on hit. Does this quiet? Let's see what that does.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Yeah. Take us there, Mark. Oh. That's a you thing, I see. Ooh. Sorry, shiny. I want to try to conserve most of my health bars just in case I don't want to repeat of the Osorum. That place with Lucanus. It was a pretty cool area, but oh my god, was it tough with having very low health. Okay, before I head in there. Sorry, Emric, give me 1 second. I knew there was something in here, so I didn't know. I had a feeling that something was there.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
What is this?
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
We have them now.
Nice one, Professor! Oh, I mean, Emmerich.
A fine hit, look.
That it?
Must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Alright, let's do it.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay.
Ooh, okay, you need a wisp.
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
I mean, I'm new to it. I bet if you're like, I bet this is a very... Like, if you're a Mormon watcher, I bet this quest is very interesting. Like, you know, regarding your background and all that. More used to it. Right now, we're just kind of discomforted and just kind of weirded out about the whole undead and wisp things. You know? Oh, hi! Please, whispers.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Oh, it's happy to be here. Alright. Here you go, buddy.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Alright, Emric. A professor. Whichever you like. I like the way that Veilguard called him earlier. Nice one, Professor. I mean, Emric. Very cute.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Veilguard, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume
Veilguard.
your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fade?
Oh, just a little.
More than that, really.
We've company.
Here we go.
Under fire!
Knew you could do it, Rose. Ranged incoming.
Nice. Yeah, nice try. Hey, we got our ability ready. Nice.
Is everyone
Almost.
Looks like we're doing this.
Very nice, Emmerich. Wait, just one alive? Oh yeah.
Oh, is it time again? Nice one.
Lost wedding ring. What are we, grave robbing now? We have an ability. If I'm not mistaken, we should have an ability, or a few actually. 2. 4 actually. Holy shit! Oh, we can get. Ooh, we can get Veil Ranger. The Veilguard specializes in bringing down targets with charged long-range shots and pinpoint accuracy. Yes. Twins, Skiff, or Arlathan. Throw 2 entangled relic fragments that rapidly bounce between targets. Yes, let's keep getting these. Storm Pass. Detonates Overwhelm. Is it just like one shot that it does in here? Yeah, one shot. Electric damage plus 10%. Shock duration plus 20. What else do we have? Archer's Rhythm. Firing a charge arrow the moment it reaches maximum charge increases its damage by 50%. Ooh. Oh, these are locked by level, though. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what points I was trying to go for, actually. Primer's at 21% more effective. Reeling Bolt. That one's really good, too. For one of the abilities that we could have. Alright, our abilities. Let me change my things now. So, how many damages? 672, and necrotic costs. We could use this one. I think, I mean... Yes, now we can switch it up. We can either use this one or the other one, but I'd rather use Twin Gifts or Arlathan. Burning Full and Ultimate. I'm just waiting for a big something to appear. We need a Whisper here too. Alright, who are you meeting here, Emrek? I'm assuming not somebody that's alive. A spirit, more than likely.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
You know, this is also amazing just to find out about because of everything that Cassandra talked about. I mean, Cassandra talked very lightly about the Great Necropolis, but now actually seeing in full hand, like, holy shit, this is huge. Okay, we don't want to disturb them. But I am a treasure hunter after all, so I will grab as much as I can. Shit, that's an ultimate thing. Bum 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 bum. So many urns around here. I just hope that they somehow don't go angry on us or aggro.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
All right.
Need a wisp.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Oh no, they're nearby them? I see it.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
I mean, I'll take it. I see it. Come over here.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethin.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
Dangerous? You know, I expected these to be more aggressive, I guess. Okay, the last one is over here. Oh, I see. Okay. I was just gonna say, I don't think there's a way to pass through that, but there is. Precious decay, necrotic damage, and necrotic resistance.
There's the lock.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
That's creepy. Ooh, this kind of like recording actually really fun. Maybe that's something short, but
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a
34 and more stagger? Yeah, give me that.
person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. We're not alone.
Ranged incoming.
We're being fired upon!
Thank you. Oh, you're next, buddy.
Yes, Balara!
Yes!
Solid blow!
Hitting us from range.
Oh. I thought that was shallow water for a second.
Got them.
Oh, that is not good. I just needed to hit you a little more just to get my abilities. So much ultimate charging. I feel bad not for using it, but at the same time, I don't want to just waste it on a simple fight, you know? Also, I don't see us... we already passed out the green base of the game, just like, no, not giving you anymore. That's why we have Veilguard.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Bringing it will banish them, but we...
Sightless cool. 20% control ability damage. 25 stagger from control abilities. I like this one better, Heart of Andraste. Enhanced damage is a little bit better.
must find who lured them there in the first place.
Okay. Everybody usually has somebody they have to chase for, so let's find out who is it that summoned them. I see you.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Ravane. Lords of Fortune took me in.
The famous treasure seekers to the north?
Yep.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
I mean, sure. I'll share a cup of coffee with you, Emmerich. I'll tell Lucanus to hit us up, and then we sit down, and I'll talk about my journeys as a treasure hunter. Ah. You know, that is very handy to have. Minrath's citizen outfit appearance. Ooh, very nice. You know, if I get to grab something, I don't have to spend money on it. Amazing. I love it. Even though I might not wear it still. Okay. How do we go about getting there? That's my real question. I see. Actually, yeah, I saw the board. Hey! The long-sought notes of one of Nevera's most famous spirit summoners. Some whispers that Eglantine Veilguard still wonders the fate, though she died 60 years ago. Her spirit still lingers. Necrotic J. Plus 20 necrotic damage. Plus 20 damage if enemies suffer necrosis. You know what? I think our daggers deal necrotic damage anyway, so... might as well. Okay, how do we get you?
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
Special
But how?
the Spectre Cord.
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would
Eh?
you mind lighting those brasses, Rook?
Sure, in a minute. Oh. For Emmerich. I will. Just give me a second. I need to explore this really quickly. There's something back there, and I want to get it. Maybe that will go away later? I don't know. Before I light everything up, let me explore this area real quickly. I don't want to miss out on anything. Judgment lies within the dead. With the dead, sorry.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
That'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
And that would help a lot.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
The body? Oh god.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Of course.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
Ah, so you've been dealing with
What
them.
did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that hand of glory burns down,
So don't dawdle.
Of course, they're in here.
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Your power and mine. Serve your masters. We strike together.
Understood.
Gain strength. I am empowered. I am blessed.
Thank you.
Join with it.
Another ready.
Their wills falter. I command. Heretics perish. Do not fail. Path of glory. The axe is one.
Piss off.
Ready here. Righto. We failed the god. You'll have to teach me that one, Professor.
Yes, the stagger. Oh, the graver over here. Nine. Don't worry, Professor, we got it.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Yeah, the previous master failed horribly. Well, depending on the master. If you're talking about Golpernia, then yeah. Don't even know what even happened to her. She probably died on the fight with Corypheus. Paint of parasites. Not really that better. Is there no way to destroy that? No. From the look of things, no. Let me go back here and see if I can, if it's not logged, that is. Get some healing potions. Let's go back, because those two areas are locked, so we can't even process. Continue. Hopefully they didn't bring some kind of monster.
It's a fight then! Bears blinded me!
Ooh! A takedown too? Alright. Bye.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Really? Give me that.
Hello. Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
So we are underground. I was like, it's just seeing everything of just like, it threw me off. Like, because I see the wind and everything. It makes me think that we're in some outside area. We are all the way underground. Go to the upper chambers to investigate a noise. With luck, it's only one of those slumbering devouring corpses. What a sight. Throw my body to the flames like we do in the rest of the civilized world. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
This looks interesting.
The spirit labyrinths? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
Fate touch ore. Hopefully we get to save this guy.
What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
We're full health, right? I'm just gonna break this just in case. We are, okay. I'm still waiting for like a big boss. I haven't used my ability yet.
The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
That's the bell, right? Destroy the crystals, anchoring the chains. Got it. Easy, I guess. There's one of them.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Kill them all, but save. Got it.
Play with who?
Nicely done, Rook. You got it.
Well, I dodged. What the fuck?
We're getting good at this.
Well, I press B. Or like.
This defiance. The assault continues. Finish them now. We are fighting on. Strength of Empire. Good to go.
Thank you.
Try out your best. Careful, Rook.
Don't worry, I got it.
Ready again?
Thank you.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Wait, why'd you jump from here? I mean, fine if you say so. Oh, we're back here.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
All right. I'm guessing this is where we're gonna be using our ult.
We wear them down.
Oh my god.
How we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of the
Yeah, they're weak as fuck, so they gotta bring demons along?
halfway there.
Halfway there.
Behind you! Rage demon!
Hold fast. There we go. They attack from afar.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Asshole.
Look clear. Primed and ready. An excellent hit, Rook.
That's time. Move!
We're going, Eric. Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Yes.
Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind.
It was fun.
I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory?
And what is that?
The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Oh, speak with him to leave. Okay, can we get these? No, we're just permanently locked in here, aren't we? Yeah, from the looks of things. Alright, Emmerich.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Yeah. Me and Belara will fill you in. And then...
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
A Manfred? Is that just Butler or something?
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits.
A lifetime
If
opportunity
Rook
right
needs an
here.
Expert, none are better qualified than I.
I think my rogue would just say, just keep the necrophancy safe.
Promise me corpse stuff won't get out of hand?
You'll hardly know there's a practicing necromancer under your roof at all.
All right.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
Excited hiss.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long.
I was gonna say, they're bound to come back.
The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the Gloaming Lantern.
The Gloaming Lantern. And a mysterious, sinister laughter. Oh boy. Yep, they always unleash some shit. It's basically every time it's just it's gonna come back and bite us in the ass. Venatori plot. Unbeknownst to him, the Venatori plot is the beginning of a chain of the events that will lead Emmerich to a dark fear from his past. The past always comes back to these people, apparently. Ooh, a very nice upgrade for Emmerich. Both Emmerich and Davering had really good upgrades. I wonder if it's level dependent. Alright, we gotta travel to Ravane Coast so we can finally... Oh my god, we're visiting Ravane too? It's okay, we're visiting Ravane. Like, there is no way it is Isabella. And of course, Tash as well. I need to see where he is. He also... Davern has a quest for me. Davern has a quest for me. Belara and... Yeah, Belara and Lucanus are hanging out back there. Okay, let's go meet with Emmerich first. Did he unlock one of the passages that was over here? He did. It's this one right here. Yo, Emmerich.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook. You probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in?
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
Oh boy.
What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
I personally love it. Better with an extra mage. The flirt options are right there. Yeah, I would say beautiful, surprisingly comfy.
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Balara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However,
I have as well.
I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls.
Your skulls?
Necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Nah. Well, maybe a little. A little.
No way. Ugh. But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hope to make a good first impression.
Balara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it, Emmerich and Manfred. Y'all unpack and get comfy in your new room. Emmerich approves. Ooh, I can't wait for him to remodel this room. I know he's gonna remodel it to look very cool. I know he has the quest, but wait. Yeah, I'll just leave him be for the time being. If anybody else has quests and whatnot, I'll talk to them eventually. But for the moment, I gotta talk to other people. I think Harding has something to say. Yeah, she does. Yo, Harding. So pretty. Love what you're doing with the place.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition?
Ooh.
What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages.
Ah,
I'm trying not to worry
Charter.
about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
One of Liliana's
She's
agents.
the Inquisition's spy master.
Oh, she's the spy
Or
master now.
She would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Wait, she works for Hanan? Mayadar?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Is it really an Inquisition, or is it just like an underground force, really?
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you.
God, just like Liliana.
Oh, but she's not going to use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time
I
with
wanted
the
you to
ordinary
be.
people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the inner circle?
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just
Just
sitting
the
on the
one.
walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Eyes under the bed?
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath?
Yeah, he
must
was
have been
a
great at this
compassion
game.
spirit.
But the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
What about the ordinary people?
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs.
Ooh.
Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
Yeah, I want to talk about the pastry chefs.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector? Faulkner?
Agents?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Yep.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Just your own names.
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from
so
Val Royeaux
sweet.
every year on my name day. Cullen and
Aww.
I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have
I told him
bad
to go
days
sleep
from
more
lyrium
often.
withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug?
Very
Those
Liliana-like.
things. What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
Come on. You look like you want to knock, Harding.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think?
What about the
But I
people you
do miss
knew?
my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is
Understandable.
different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He's a jerk. Honestly, I feel sorry for him.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get.
True.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Yes. I love this talk. I love talking about the past companions and everybody else. It was so cute. Of course, he didn't mention some others like Dorian and all. Or even Iron Bull. Come on, you should have mentioned Iron Bull. My babe from the past game. Whoa. Hello, Hassan.
Hi there, boy.
I always love to just go over there and pet you.
Hey, Hassan. Hi there, boy.